All right, what's up, Learning Machines? Welcome to this video. So I want to talk about the power of networking and my services here I offer for networking. Now, I've been able to network locally by an interesting discovery I discovered when I was kind of lonely, and I was like, I want to network with more people on my level, or at least ambitious people at the very least, around my same age. There's so many implications for this and benefits for this unique angle I've discovered in our modern world that we live in today, where you can basically network with people instantly everywhere in your city within 50 miles or more. And when you travel, you can network. This also has more benefits than just networking. And by the way, whatever career or industry you're in, this benefits you. If you're a mega millionaire already, this can super benefit you, for real. If you're someone who wants to find a job, this is super powerful for doing that too. Because you can hyper target people with paid ads when you know what you're doing. And it's not just that, it's about the funnel, it's about the paid advertising targeting, and also the script writing and knowing how to do the videos. And it's way easier than you think, but way harder than you think. And that's why I made this be a service, because this is something I'm very, very, very passionate about. Because like, I have helped people with paid ads over the years and stuff, but that is something not as cool as this. Like, that's cool, paid advertising, super cool, and this aligns with that. But this has more benefits and impact positively for people worldwide. There's a loneliness crisis in the world, and I noticed that, and I think this is a huge gap in the market and problem that I can solve for so many people. And people with the money for it, they can radically elevate their life too. And I, of course, want to work with millionaires because they have higher budgets and I can seriously elevate their lives. Because with my services, it's very, very unique. Like, I can help people with networking, with dating, with building social circles, friendships, whatever you want to do. I have customized solutions for each individual. In order to qualify, you can go to my website and see if you qualify, and you receive a free quote, and I'll quote you a custom solution for whatever your needs are. Like, if you want to experience like local fame, if you have the right budget, we can do that. Like a local celebrity fame, that is something we can do. Also, the ability to find business partners, or the ability to catch on to the new future, which is AI. The cutting edge future is going to be AI. You can build a network just around that. You can build your status and influence and social proof within your industry, whatever that may be. You can elevate your dating life, like I said, but you can also find people years ahead of you who are way more wealthier than you. And you can find mentors, okay? You can literally run advertising strategically in the way I help you to basically find mentors way ahead of you, okay? This is groundbreaking. I had talked to a mentor of mine a while back, and he basically gave me some super powerful insights around this stuff. And I see a huge gap in the market for all of this, and I can seriously help people for real, okay? Because it's not really what you know in life. It is what you know, and that matters because that's where you bring value. But just by having a network that's valuable, and you can instantly create that, okay? A network of your own. It's hyper, hyper valuable. There's nothing that matters more in this world more than results. And you don't have to get results. Like, you can have results, but you can also build a network. You can also have a lot of knowledge, but you need a network. Like, imagine this, like if you have 10 people to 100 people, a percentage of people in your own group of your own network, and a percentage of them are light years ahead of you in results, like money and wealth, and then a percentage of people are on your level and below your level, but everyone's ambitious. If you have your own PayPal mafia, basically, Elon Musk had his own PayPal mafia around like 20 to 30 to 50 to 100 people, I forgot how many. But they built YouTube, they built PayPal, they built other huge companies from that group. Now, I'm not saying someone's going to be able to make like crazy inventions like that, because that was the beginning of the internet. But what I'm saying is, when you build your own group and networking group, it's life-changing what can happen for you, for real. So networking is power. Another story to share is like Mark Zuckerberg, and when he first started Facebook, he went to a who event, an event where you meet people, not just a what event where you learn things, but he went to a who event. And in that who event, he met the owner of MySpace. I forgot the guy's name, but he met that guy, and that guy gave him a few pointers that pointed in the right direction to make him pass up MySpace. Now, the guy who invented MySpace exited for like $500 million. He, yes, went out of business and basically sold the business, and then it went down compared to Facebook. But Facebook had a trajectory after that going up like crazy from a few pointers that guy gave, Mark Zuckerberg. And a few pointers was, hey, don't have limits on how many images people can upload to the site. Like, don't have limits. They made changes, and that helped their site for real. And then a bunch of other changes, of course, and they're learning machines like Facebook and Instagram and Mark Zuckerberg. Learning machines. It's a learning machine company. They're always innovating and trying to find ways to stay ahead within their industry. That's why networking is powerful, because you can meet people that can give you insights that you missed, or catch opportunities that you've missed. The people who network the most is definitely people in finance and private equity and angel investors and venture capitalists, and then real estate investors and everyone within real estate, and also people with personal brands and audiences and content creators and marketers and salesmen and business owners. Literally everyone networks, and the benefits of networking are extreme. I can literally help people build their network locally for the right budgets, and it's a unique service and it's customized to you. Like if you're someone who let's just do an example. If you're someone who makes 5 million a year and you want to increase your social circle of high net worth individuals locally in your area, I can help with that. But then you also want to increase your dating life, I can also add that on to your customized solution. Plus maybe you also want mentors, plus maybe you want the higher budget service, which is becoming a local celebrity across many demographics locally, becoming very known. Like you will become very known to many people. So imagine you just want everything I offer. Like that's an example right there of a service I offered. Then we come up with a customized solution for you in that case. Okay. Now I'm willing to work with anyone, but it just comes down to what you want and if it's worth my time, because I'm after like high level clients, of course, high net worth individuals, of course, because I know I could bring the most value to people with the budgets for it. Okay, this is life changing stuff because it's not really like what you know, it's who you know in life. Like if you're making serious money right now, the only way to get to the next level for real, like the most guaranteed way that I've seen, and I bet anyone sees, is it's really who you know in life. Opportunities come to you when you know people and when they know you. It's not enough to know people and reach out to them. That's like cold marketing. It's very low success rates. But the secret is when people know you, that's power. So when you go to like a networking event and no one knows you, that's low leverage. But when you go to a networking event and you're hosting it, that's high leverage. Or if you go to a networking event and people already know you who's at that networking event, that is high leverage, that is power. The biggest unfair advantage I've ever seen. So when you network and do it right, it's the biggest unfair advantage. And wherever you live in the entire world, okay, whether it's in Dubai, LA, Miami, Salt Lake City, Utah, Las Vegas, or anywhere, it's just crazy because you can network in your city. It's shocking because when I ran ads, like I think it was 2 years ago, when I first did this, okay, I was like, I want to network with people who are ambitious like I am. And I also tested different angles, like the dating angle, like meeting girls my age locally. And I became very known. And then another angle was networking. And so I was like, I want to make some serious money and reach the next level. And I want to network with other people who are doing great things locally, real estate people or marketers or personal brands. And I found all these people. And what's interesting about it is a percentage of people respond, not everyone, but the people who are interested in you and who want to network with you. You don't have to go through going to a ton of networking events or masterminds to get to meet people and go through the trenches of hard work to meet people. You can just effectively run ads, and the people interested in you and your group and your networking group and who want to network too, they respond. And it's just the coolest thing ever. It's like weeding the wheat from the chaff, or whatever that tagline is or that quote is, but you're literally finding needles in haystacks, like valuable needles in haystacks, okay? And they reach out to you, and it's high leverage, and it can change your life because it is who you know in life. And when you get a bunch of people who are ambitious together and have different assets and leverage points and things they're doing, you could start being a broker of deals, okay? And you can get like a founder's fee, basically, or a finder's fee every single time you're the middleman of making deals happen. Super high leverage. Let's say you had no skill sets, but typically the clients I want to work with do have skill sets. They do have high incomes and high net worth individuals. But let's say you had no skill sets, basically no money. The one valuable thing you could have is your network. Okay, there are people who are great at networking in life and people who are great at the what, like they got great skill sets and stuff. But it's really the people I would bet on to win at life are the great networkers. But the people who super win are the people who have the what, the skills, and the freaking who and the network. So that is super powerful to realize now. So success is literally all about connections, okay? Yes, it is, like I said, about what and skill sets, but it really is about who you know. Now, I'm passionate about, networking and the ability to really meet people and leverage that because it's one of the most valuable things I could offer people that I've discovered. It's one thing to help people make money and teach people marketing in different industries. Helping people know how to win at the social game of life and networking, that's hyper valuable. And no one really has this unique angle in the world, in my opinion, like this unique service. It's very unique. So if you're someone who thinks you can benefit from this or have the budget for this, and think you qualify for my service, then go ahead and go check out my site and opt in, okay, and check it out. And we'll see if you qualify and we can work together. Your network literally is your net worth. It just is. And it's kind of backwards because it's not like, oh, you got contacts in your phone. It's like, let's say you call someone. Do they respond? Do they want to respond? That's a network. And you could become hyper valuable just by being an owner of a network, your own group. And that's when people answer your calls, if you know what I mean. But it's not just that. It's also people need to know you. It's one thing for you to know people and they kind of know you back. You need to be known. And this is high leverage. I'm not kidding. It's just crazy. Now, opportunities literally multiply as they are seized. And when you're connected to a high value network, the possibilities are literally limitless. It's just true. The more high value people you have in your network, it's just obvious. Like, let's look at some examples because examples are so important and contrast is so important. Donald Trump. I bet everyone within his family and people who marry into different people within the family and stuff like that, and everyone has opportunities. Everyone has wealth and everyone is given things that really help them in life. That's the power of network. There are so many examples of people in real estate who grow up with a wealthy family and they're given deals, or sons who grow up into wealthy families and then their fathers give them the business or give them deals. That's what people say, like that's given your cards in life, but that literally is your network. Your network can be family, but also to make your own luck in life, if you're someone already lucky, basically someone rags to riches or not rags to riches and just very wealthy from the beginning, you can reach the next level because of who you know. Now this is really the invisible secret to life when it comes to career success overall. I'm sure so many people can relate to this I'm about to say, whenever you get a job, it's not always because you went to college or have some skill sets or whatever. It really comes down to, do you have an audience or good social proof? But sometimes, and most times, it's because you were referred, someone who already knows, likes, and trusts you, they referred you to the business or company for you to get employed. So that's how I always got jobs. People who already were in the job, they basically referred me and recommended me, and I got a job. Now, these were low-level jobs when I was back in high school. Ever since after high school, I've been self-employed and doing entrepreneurial ventures, okay? And I'm telling you right now, it really is about who you know in life. It's obvious. Now, it's kind of funny. I don't know if I'll have this on my site as of right now into the future, but I got 500 reasons that people should get my unique services here, like ASAP. 500 freaking reasons as to why you should get into my service, because building your own network and all these other angles to my service, like dating opportunities, plus business and career networking, plus finding mentors, plus social circle development and enhancement, these are hyper beneficial. And there's so many reasons why building your network is beneficial in life, because you can't do anything on your own. If you look at top entrepreneurs in the entire world, they don't ever do it on their own. They usually have a business partner or many business partners or a network, or they're given opportunities, or they've got mentors who help them out. Like Albert Einstein had a mentor or many mentors. Just everyone you see at the top, they all have had mentors, okay? And I'm trying to get on my path to the top of the top. Who knows if I'll be able to succeed? That's the same with you. That's the same with anyone. Everyone wants to achieve as much as they can in life. And I'm telling you, mentors and network is how you do it. Okay, and I can help people with this. It's a super unique service. I've never seen anyone teach it. I got lucky from just brainstorming over time. Just a few years ago, I started doing this, and now I'm launching this as a service because I'm like, this is a no-brainer for people. Of course, I want to work with people with higher budgets, people who are high net worth individuals, okay? Because I know I can give you extreme value, like for real, but anyone. But I don't want to work with people with lower budgets. Of course, I want to work with people who I could seriously help, like reach the next level and stuff, because networking is powerful, and your social side of life is a huge part of your life. Obviously, look at your life and think about all the areas of your life where your social side is everything for your life, and your happiness, your fulfillment, your experiences. The social side of life is everything, but it's also hyper correlated to your net worth and your opportunities in life. It just is. You'll be independently wealthy for the rest of your life if you have like a network of like 100 to 200 people that are high net worth individuals within like your city or surrounding area where you live. If you build your own network and you meet up in person, people are designed to come together, gather resources, like they just are. Throughout history, we've been designed to come together and gather resources and work together to gather resources and network. And so when you build a hyper-connected community of your own, especially around where you live, and you meet in person, you meet up whenever you want, daily, weekly, with different people in the group, plus everyone in the group meets up maybe once a month or something, and you do events. They don't have to be super costly either, but you can. You talk and you network and you brainstorm, and seriously powerful things can come from this that's life-changing and just can change the world too. Like, think about the PayPal Mafia I talked about. Elon Musk and all the people within the PayPal Mafia, you can Google search what that is, and everyone who was in it and all the companies that came from it, they innovated the world, okay? Some of the top companies and websites, etc., that have been created and that have created so many like job opportunities for people in the world and just help the economy elevate plus society elevate. So many just great things from these companies, basically a lot of them. You can look at negatives or positives of whatever company you ever look at, but anyway, it could change the world when you have a powerful network, or at least very ambitious people. Whether you want to be hyper targeted within your industry or career or business, or if you want to go broad with just many people locally who are in the top 10% of income earners locally that you can network with. I'm telling you, this is life-changing stuff, and I can seriously help you with it. So let me know. Go to my website, opt in and apply, see if you qualify, and then we'll talk. And heck yeah, let's work together. Let's go. Peace.